Hello YouTube, Salivate Metal here with a Soft and Cuddly Kitty Part 2, the sequel. Very excited on this unpackaging. Actually, this is an unboxing and a little bit different than what I usually show on my channel. This is actually a box set from one of my favorite bands that I'd ordered literally last year, probably close to 8 months ago possibly. And then delayed after delay after delay. It finally arrived, and we're going to unbox it. This is the first time that I've ever purchased a box set from any certain artist of any sort. And Dream Theater is one of my favorite bands for the longest time. And even for those who don't like heavy metal, they may appreciate the talent of this band. They had written this long, epic double album. And it is over 2 hours of music. This is probably the most epic creation that they've done as far as length and effort into such a production, including the concerts that they're doing for this album on tour. There it is, the Astonishing. But what makes this extra special is not only that it's heavy metal, and this is the Salivate Metal channel, for instance, as the Soft Cut the Kitty Part 2, the sequel, can attest, but also the fact that they're including in this very, very interesting 3D printed NOMAC. And the NOMAC is the central theme of this piece, I guess, about surveillance, and I'm not sure exactly the full storyline. I've not explored it as much as I'd like to, but as we see the kitty's butt, we will begin to remove the plastic carefully without scratching the box. And we will take a look at the contents therein. So here we go, removing the shrink wrap. It's actually a larger box set than I had anticipated. When I received the box, I was surprised. Well worth the wait, I think, especially considering the size of the 3D printed NOMAC in here. I thought it was going to be something small to fit in the hand. There's the shrink wrap. So now let's pull off the lid of this box set and take a look at the NOMAC first, because it's kind of sticking out, so we've got to kind of remove it first to kind of take a peek. It looks to be pretty intricately done. I was thinking it would be one solid piece and kind of crudely done, but this thing is pretty amazing, pretty well detailed. There is no metal in this. This is totally 3D printed. And the delay was the manufacturer of this, because apparently it's hand painted. And it's kind of hard to see, but I guess you can see some of the inconsistencies and you can tell kind of it's hand painted with the different textures on the side there. But it's a very nice piece. Very interesting. So, yeah, let's put that aside. And so when you buy box sets these days, you see there's a lot of different things. Here's the actual script, which I think contains the lyrics for The Astonishing, written by the guitar player John Petrucci, who really is the mastermind behind Dream Theater, which used to go by the name of Majesty in its early days. And here, in this piece here, we have a poster. There's two posters, actually. And on one side of this poster, it has this cool design. And let's see if I can get a bigger shot of this. But just really fascinating, really neat how they did this. Nice pattern and design on that poster. But the other side is a map. It's a map of the lands for which the album sings about, takes place. It's the themes that take place in these lands that are on this map. So there's that. Let's fold that up. That sort of has a matte finish to the paper. But here we have a glossy full-color poster that appears to show all the characters in the Astonishing saga that is entailed on in the album. Very, very nice. So it's like a movie poster. Has a look, very nice, glossy, very well done, professionally made, and for sure. This box set, there they are, all the actors, the participants with the NOMAC behind them. Very, very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay, so we'll fold that up. Because of the long wait, Roadrunner Records, who marketed this set, sent out the album beforehand. So I have 2 copies of this album, of the actual CDs. And so this copy I will leave in its shrink wrap with the box set to keep it complete. Very, very nice. So there it is. And then here, finally, we have a deck of cards, of character cards. Very nice, and larger than I thought again. Everything is larger than I expected. And very well done, very nicely printed. Shows all the characters and the Emperor's Palace there, and the NOMAC there in several different forms. Very, very nice. There's the map. There's what the other side. See what they all have the same reverse on the pieces, on the cards. I was talking about them as if like they're coins, but they're not, obviously. So we will begin to package this thing back up. Very impressed. Well worth the wait for Dream Theater fans out there. And so there it is. I had paid about $140 for this box set. And which was crazy insane. You know how many ounces of silver you can get with that. But, you know, it was limited to 4,000. It sold out. And the wait was a long wait. And, you know, who knows? This thing could carry a premium down the future. But I just like it because I like the band. And so that will give me incentive to listen to the full. And, you know, honestly, from what I've heard from the album, I actually, believe it or not, I've not listened to the full entire album yet. There's a NOMAC again. But from what I'm hearing from the album, it's okay. It's not as good as some of their other work. My favorite Dream Theater album is probably Train of Thought. There's several other songs that I like from it. But let's see if the NOMAC can entice the kitty in any way, shape, or form. Oh, the kitty is certainly intrigued by this NOMAC. Oh, boy. Yes, indeed. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed this video. I'd like to extend the multitude of gratitude to y'all for watching and encourage you to please rate, comment, and subscribe.